Hey guys, I am here today to experiment here on fried okra. So I have here 1 egg and about 1/4 inch of okra cut into pieces, and I'm dredging it in the egg. Now, I personally hate okra, but I'm doing this for my dad. So, I'm going to continue to stir and let it dredge and let it pick up all that it needs to pick up. I'll get my hand out of the way. Okay? Now, let's make sure we get all the okra in there and dredged just perfect. Okay? So we've done that. All right. So we're going to move over here to where the oil, which is regular cholesterol-free canola oil, which is better for you. And better for my dad since he got a bad report from the doctors and he has to watch his triglycerides. So I put in about 1/2 cup of oil. And we're going to let that heat up for a minute and get, kind of hot. Well, really hot. Because you can't fry things without being really hot. Back to stirring. And then what we're going to do is we are going to pour these in cornmeal. Cornmeal, just like that. All right, so we have poured this into cornmeal. Again, I don't like okra, so I'm not really concerned about a whole lot about this, except that I want my dad to enjoy it. So now I'm going to take my fork and I'm going to make sure that each one of these okras gets covered in the cornmeal. Like this. Just like this. There's egg in there. There's cornmeal. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to add some salt and pepper to the situation. And so I'm going to get ready to do that and show you how I'm going to make up for the fact that I didn't do it. And I'm going to push this around some so that it gets some even Stevens going on. You know what I mean? You know, because you want your okra to be even in the cornmeal. And the same goes with the seasonings that I'm about to say. See how this one right here just didn't pick up the cornmeal? Well, now we got to make sure that it does. And that's what we're about to do. Okay. So, I didn't have seasonings on before. So, we're going to add about 1/4 inch of salt. That may have been a little bit more than 1/4 inch of salt, but that's okay. And I'm going to walk over here to the table where the rest of the okra is. If anybody wants any, let me know, because we have a lot and nobody in this household likes it except for my dad. Okay. So, we've got seasoning on the okra. Just like this. Just like this. Just keep on stirring it around. You know, take your hands, put your hands into it. You know, everything like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to get a strainer that will strain the excess cornmeal off of the okra. And if you watch, my oil is getting really hot, so I think it's time to cut it down. You know, maybe to medium, something like that. That's a little too hot. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these okras, going to shake them around some. And then I'm going to dump them like that. Dump them just like that into the sink. And I'm going to sift. I'm going to sift through the extra cornmeal. Then I'm going to take this, and still my oil looks very hot. So I'm going to take a drink while it calms down. So it says to carefully place the okra into the frying pan. Woo, there we go. There we go. There we go. Do some more. 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 But you got to make sure that you're going to keep them separated. And keep an eye on them because you want them to get golden brown. Golden brown. And I actually may try these as long as they're not slimy. If they're slimy, I'm not doing it. That's just me. You either love okra or you hate okra. And I'm one of those people that right now hates it. But you never know. Maybe I'll come up with a recipe where I can have okra that isn't got any sliminess to it. This is going kind of high, so they're getting brown kind of quicker than I thought. But also I've overcrowded the pan a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. I can deal with it. I'm a chef. So anyway, here's what the okra's looking like. And this may be the absolute most boring video you have ever watched in your life. But it's what I'm doing now. And I thought I'd share it with you, so you could see what it's like to cook okra and grow it, because we have a lot more. And anybody that wants some, please private message me or send me a text, because we got a lot. All right, guys, peace out.